Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to show off the crazy power of the Rainbow Star AGL fully EZA'd Wrathful Broly. So if you saw my recent summons, I pulled the final copy for this guy on the Cooler banner. I pulled 3 when the movie banners first came out, and then I pulled 1 during my Vegeta summons and 1 during the Cooler summons. So having him rainbow pretty quickly is awesome because he is a fantastic unit. So we don't have his link partner, but we do have 2 support units, which is going to be nice. So I'll bring up the overlay very quickly and we'll go through what he does. I'll try to go over it pretty quick because he's got a lot of text on here, but most of it is about raising attack and defense. So when he's fully EZA'd, he's of course level 140, super attack 15. He's a Pure Saiyan's category leader for 3 key and 120%, or Extreme AGL key 3 and 100%. That makes him really good as a sub leader in Battlefield. If you want to do an Extreme AGL team, you can use Super 17, the 120 lead, and then this guy as the sub, which is really good. So his super attack is the Anger Shout, raises attack and defense for 3 turns, causes supreme damage to the enemy. So it's only supreme instead of immense, but you'll see that that's not really going to matter. Is his passive skill, the power of a giant ape in human form. So he gets key +1 at the start of every turn, attack and defense plus 70%, so that's just straight off every turn. Then he gets an additional 20% defense with each attack performed up to 80%. So once he's attacked 4 times, he's got the 80%. And then attack plus 20% with each attack received up to 80%. So once he gets hit 4 times, that makes his total boost 150% to attack and defense. And then his super attack raises attack and defense. So yeah, he's pretty crazy. So he's got Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Prodigies, Berserker, Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle as his links. Movie Bosses and Pure Saiyans are his categories. So jumping back into the gameplay, we have him on, of course, the Movie Bosses team under the double 170 Broly. So let's see what we can do here. So let's just do this and then this. I thought we'd take on Boss Rush 4 because it's one that we don't really see much anymore. And Super 17, when he has his shield down, is only vulnerable to physical type super attacks, which this Broly has. So we just need to get this guy to build up his attack and defense a little bit. 2 million damage straight away. So yeah, he's been hit once and attacked once. So that's already a 20% boost to both stats. Well, this Golden Frieza is actually doing pretty well. The free-to-play one from the Broly story, Rainbow, very good support unit for Movie Bosses. So wow, we take them out very, very quickly. Okay, so I tried to bring a friend that didn't have any dupes just because I didn't want things to get too out of control. But unfortunately, this is a rotation that is going to be impossible not to get supers. 40% buff from Turles, so yeah, these guys are going to get absolutely rocked. So physical attacks won't do as much damage to Super 17 once his barrier's up, but we just want to see kind of the attack stat that we're going to get from the Broly as we start building him up. So yeah, and I brought Caulifla as like a sort of underpowered unit that fits on the team that can just go on the other rotation with the other Broly, just so we don't have too strong an other rotation. Let's just deliberately not super attack with her. So we're going to get attacked again, which is going to raise our attack. So already 2.1 mil. And we don't even have like his attack links and his full passive in effect yet. And then of course when Turles is on the rotation with him, when it's him, physical Broly and Turles, then yeah, then it's another super attack as well. Pushes that attack and defense up even higher. Fortunately, Super 17 not taking too much damage from it. We are going to take a super attack now. I wonder how well he will tank this now, because defense isn't a huge... Well, okay, I guess it is 31. I guess we do have to think about the fact that the Super 17 event is a little bit older, so he's not as powerful as some of the newer Dokkan events, but even so, he's tanking a super attack for double damage. That's what we like to see. Okay, so it's going to be pretty much impossible not to super with you. It's only the friend one though, so that's fine. We'll float off Turles because we definitely want to get Turles on with our EZA Broly, and then just give you those. See how badly this Broly beats down Super 17. Hopefully we'll at least get to see one next rotation of the AGL Broly, because I don't think we'll take him out. Yeah, you deal a lot of damage to his barrier, but he has massively reduced damage to his actual HP, so yeah, we should be fine. So this is a pretty good event, hopefully, for showcasing this Broly, because it's not quite as short as some other Dokkan events would be, especially with this team. So, unfortunately, I think, yes, what's this going to do to the transformed physical Broly? Oh yeah, so yeah, he still can deal out enough down, because the physical Broly transformed has pretty good defense, and he still took what you'd expect from a super attack. So that AGL Broly taking double digits on that previous rotation is actually very impressive. Yeah, that's his barrier gone, so I think that means our Broly, AGL Broly, will basically one-shot him, because now he's susceptible to the physical attacks. So this Broly's going to transform. So we've got our Link partner now. But who's the other person? Is it going to be Caulifla? Oh no, we've got a support unit. Excellent. And we get to take another hit. So I think that puts... I think his attack's actually already at max after that last turn. The turn where he took a super, he got hit so many times. But, I mean, if he doesn't die, he's going to get a free heal from both of these guys, because I can't not super with either of them. But this is the main event. I think AGL Broly will probably one-shot him. So... yeah, takes no damage. 3.2 million attack stat. This is a general SSR pool unit. Now, obviously, he has an EZA, but goddamn. And then, yeah, even with his damage mitigation, 2 million damage. Basically, give or take. And then, yeah, he... wow, he crushed him. Where's the next one? Is the next one Gogeta? I think it might be in Gogeta. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, it's impossible to not super with Broly, which is... I can't not super with you either. Okay. We just always want to be able to put as early in the event as possible, whether it's a Dokkan event or you're using him on a team in Super Battle Road or a Battlefield. You just want to, in the early turns as you can, just get him hit as many times as you can. Get that passive built up, and then just the sheer amount of damage that he's going to be able to do is pretty impressive, as we've seen already. And of course, Turles is going to transform. It's the only downside to him. One of the best support units in the game, and then he'll go and transform into an incredibly good damage dealing unit, but he's then not buffing your rotation anymore. So... get those. I'm going to try and avoid the Dokkan so I can try and get it with AGL Broly. Well, he's at 1.6 already. This is his first turn on the battlefield with no support unit because Turles is transformed. So, yeah, pretty good. Even that's the thing, he's this good without even barely... he hasn't even built his passive up halfway. And, yeah, it's all over. 1-6. They're going to share prodigies, aren't they? Yeah, I should probably put Broly here. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I think Broly's probably going to finish him off anyway. Let's see. He is only 55%, but we all know that this physical Broly is a fantastic unit, especially under his own 170 leader skill for attack. So, what's he going to do here? Okay, actually not as bad. I guess he has no dupes. He's 55%, but I mean, it's still pretty impressive. Caulifla with the dodge. And Golden Frieza with the dodge as well. He's a support unit, so I pretty much built him for like full dodge. So, let's see. We're going to be able to take out Pycon with the Dokkan attack. We've got an attack support unit. We're going to get hit once more. So again, this is going to be him even without his passive fully built up. But of course, because it's a Dokkan attack, we're not going to get to see his attack stat very well. So let's just see what we can do. See if I mess up on my emulator. Hey, there's that level 3 dodge kicking in. Although I guess this is the one time it can be a downside, because not getting hit means he didn't get his passive effect. And it's one of the... oh, wow. That really got away from me there. Sometimes the cursor, like, I just completely lose it with my eyes, but yeah, you guys know, I'm sure, if this isn't your first video, I'm sure you've seen me mess up the Dokkan attacks plenty of times, but yeah, unfortunately it doesn't show his attack stat, so I think it will stay the same at the bottom if he doesn't take them out, but he probably will, so yeah. Oh well. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're probably not going to be able to get out of this turn with Gogeta alive, because Transform Broly it's impossible for him not to super. He's probably going to additional super. Then we got Turles down here as well. Let's just not get supers with any of these guys. Turles has got ridiculously high defense, so he should be fine anyway. I guess it all kind of comes down to what Broly does. The Gogeta event is an older event as well, so I mean, if this Broly does get his additional super, I wouldn't be surprised if we take out a significant portion. Yeah, 2 bars. And yeah, he's getting the additional super. Well, fortunately, we didn't super with anyone else. So hopefully Gogeta will have some nice attacks in the first slot for us. Whew. Oh, great. Physical Broly doesn't want to be upstaged by the weaker form. So pretty sure this is going to do it even without a crit. But yeah, there you go. Absolute Broly dominance. Well, I mean, we saw in the Super 17 event, the AGL Broly with his passive fully active, over 3 million attack stats. So yeah, he is an incredible unit, and he is in the general SSR pool, so you can get him literally any time you summon on basically any banner within reason. Because I mean, they sometimes have those ones where it's like the female units only or whatever, but any unit that uses any banner that uses the normal general SSR pool, you are going to be able to pull him from there at some point. So make sure you do the EZA. If you haven't done it already, maybe wait till it comes around rather than use 30 keys, but definitely get it done for if and when you do pull him. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Have you how many dupes do you have if you have him, and what teams do you like to run him on? He's obviously awesome on Pure Saiyans as well. So yeah, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch and all my other social media. The links are in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.